Come in, my darling. We don't need an extra door in Wonderland. Oh, I know. You're so discombobulated. Everything is so new and disturbing, but don't worry. Alice is here to take care of you. Alice will make you forget your troubles. I can see the sheer terror in your eyes, and just know that I sympathize with you. Those dreadful twins. I did warn you that messy, muddly business is how they play. I couldn't have foreseen that they'd lure you into the mushroom forest. There's so many bad things there, things that will alter your state of thinking. Why, when I found you, your eyes were facing your brain. I thought there'd be no bringing you round. Yes, the spores from those mushrooms are highly unpredictable. One person can happily skip along into the marshy woodland and be absolutely fine, minimal side effects. Others will go in searching for a good time, and before you know it, the trees have eyes that are none too friendly. Their smile is so wide that if you were to do the same, it would split your pretty lips blood red, and they're chasing you at Olympic speed until your lungs are burning and you simply cannot run another second. Let us go upstairs. Here, put your arm across my shoulders, and I shall take your waist. Alice will support your every step, one step at a time. Everything is blooming with unnatural colours, like they're talking to you, screaming for your attention. Once we get you into my bedroom, I will give you a special herbal tea to take the edge off those angry colours. A kind of antidote to detox you of the mushroom spores. You'll be fine, my little puppet. That's right. Alice is here to help you. No, that plant isn't staring at you. It's just a normal, run-of-the-mill potted plant. You just believe it's staring at you. And nothing in Wonderland is as it seems. A simple wall could be the path you need to take to get back to where you were going. A pond, if entered, can take you to another part of Wonderland. As long as it's not the castle, you can count your cockroaches that you're a fortunate devil. There we are. Just a few more steps to the left. And this is my sleep room. Everything is. Yes, plushy pillow and comfortable. Rest is very important, and even more so, to have a peaceful rest. I'm so pleased that you like it. Now, let me assist you with your clothes. I think we'll just discard them. Seems little point to keeping tattered rags and someone as breathtakingly gorgeous as you deserves better. Don't be bashful. You have all the things I've seen before. Sure, they may come in different shapes, sizes and colours, but underneath our clothes, we're all the same. Would it help if I stripped too? I usually do, in my own home. So, should you happen to wander downstairs and see me in my bare glory, there's no need to turn away your gaze. When in nature, be one with nature, is what I always say. Which item do you want off first? My pinafore. Easy peasy grapefruit squeezy. As you've probably figured, my dress hardly fits me anymore. I look forward to taking it off when I come home. I always keep my stockings on, at least until I'll slip onto the bed with you. But if you ask nicely, I'll consider keeping them on. I will ask the Cheshire Cat where we can get a 5-finger discount on some clothes. Pay for them. Oh, my dear, you have so much to learn. Now, lay yourself back onto my giant marshmallow cloud. Don't you feel so weightless, floating, just gone, like you're sinking into your happy place? You look so magnificent. I can see already that your eyes are so heavy. Oh, it's been a long day, hasn't it? Your mind has been racing and working so hard, trying to piece together how you ended up in a world so topsy-turvy and, let's face it, built on nonsense. But let me tell you that the less you struggle and care, the more you'll enjoy yourself. Maybe you'll want to stay here with me instead of going back up there. Maybe I won't give you a choice. Maybe the king will find us both and finally get what he's always wanted. My head on a pike, or a breathing Venus, like the statue. He's a dirty, dirty boy. Run, little mouse. Run, hide, flee. Run, little mouse. You can't hide long from me. It's a song he used to sing when the soldiers marched and trampled through the forest. How did I meet the Cheshire Cat? He found me sleeping inside a giant lotus flower. He said I was the most beautiful sleeping beauty he had ever found. Not that he had come across many strange sleeping girls, but yes, beautiful is what he thought, which is what I'd be thinking of you, if you were fully sound asleep, that is. Now, how about that tea? You lay there, and I will be right back. I hope you are making yourself at home. Oh, pretty thing. You've barely moved, have you? Alice has brought you her special reversal tea. Chamomile to take the edge off. Salvia to give you dreams like you've never dreamt before. A pinch of belladonna to put you into a deep sleep. And rose petal for its simple scent. Here, take a sip. You'll feel better soon. And what's better is that you'll be completely tranquil as the nasty toxins from those mushrooms neutralize in your system. Good. The more of this you drink, the sooner this unfortunate incident will be all a distant memory, and Alice will be here to look after you. You just tell her your every need and consider it done. You'd like me to tell you a story? Once upon a time, there was a girl who liked to spend her day up in a tree and daydreaming about lands she hadn't seen before. Oh, this wasn't the story you wanted. Okay, let's Once upon a time, there was a prince who grew up in a castle. He had everything one could want, except for his mother's love. She lacked the very essence required to be a mother. When the nurse tried to put the newborn into his mother's arms, she simply spat, "Get that ugly thing away from me." Not having the best start in life, things wouldn't get much better. The prince was surrounded by nannies, guards, and royal courtiers. None offered him the maternal breast he sought. The prince grew up cold and disinterested in anything besides a playmate. His mother had decided that she would bear no further children, so the little prince held his friend Dia. The golden locks of her hair that fell far below her waist reminded him of a doll that his mother kept on her top shelf. He had only seen it once, but thus was the impact of seeing something so beautiful. He was obsessed with it, and seeing his desires in a human form made his mind twist in ways that are not healthy. No, not healthy at all. The girl went wandering in the palace gardens and came across a well. Having never seen her reflection before, she leaned over the edge of the brick wall encompassing the well. When she didn't return home, a search began. The prince was devastated and struck with vengeful grief, especially as it had happened in his mother's favourite garden. She had refused for years to cover the well to prevent unfortunate accidents. The anger stewed for years upon years. Finally, when he turned 14, Prince brought down a sword he had taken from the armory onto his mother's neck. From that day forth, he became the King of Hearts. His first task as king beckoned him to search all of Wonderland for a replacement of the playmate he had lost all those years ago. Finding none, he had ordered for every female child with blonde hair and blue eyes be brought to the kingdom for inspection. Again, none were to his liking, and few and far between at that, until a girl fell down a hole and into his lands. He chased and hunted her beyond exhaustion. Did he get what he wanted? Oh, my dear friend, you know that he did. But if you've forgotten, let's save the rest of the story for another time. You need your sleep. Heavy eyes make a heavy mind. Sleep, my dear. Sleep. Sleep. After all, life is but a dream.